What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to go over an evening routine of a nurse that works from home with a toddler. Okay, right now it's like 7 something. I just got work maybe 30 minutes ago. I've got my daughter in the tub. So while she's soaking, I'm going to eat. My room is, I can see her from my room in the bathroom. So I'm gonna eat. I still got my scrub top on. Y'all see no stains. I get off work ready to mirror. Very cutesy. Lashes still intact. Very mindful. Okay. And that's on being a remote nurse. So I'm gonna eat. My brother made some chicken salad. I'm gonna go in there, grab me some. And we're gonna get ready with our evening routine.
Before I continue on with the video, I just want to introduce you to today's sponsor. Nursey Connect is a remote nurse staffing agency dedicated to placing remote nurses. Nursey Connect also provides inpatient virtual nurse training for nurses who are looking to get into virtual acute care. If you want to learn more about the remote nurse staffing agency, you can head over to nurseyconnect.com or click the link below. All right, let's jump right back into the video.
So this is my dinner. Yum, 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 yum. London, why are you yelling? You just got in the tub. You're not all done. You want to get out? Yeah. I thought I was about to sit down and eat my food, but she's talking about stuff. She all done. I just put her. I just put her in there. It's not even. It haven't been 5 minutes. It has not even been 5 minutes. Well, can you sit in there and watch for a little bit longer? Rub, rub, rub. You don't want to rub, rub, rub. You want to. Alright, y'all, I'm still in my scrubs. I just got my daughter dinner. She ate. I bathed her. I did all the things. Lotioned her down. She's got a little bit of a cold, so I gave her one of those chewable Kids Zyrtec. And I'm about to fill this up. It's a humidifier. I've been running it for her just about every night since she had this little cold. So I'm gonna hook it up again for her tonight. And hopefully she'll get some sleep. It's almost 8:30. It's about 8:30 now, 8:40. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up and then bring her in here and put her down. So I bought a projector off the TikTok shop, and you can see it kind of loading up behind me. I got my baby down in bed. Now I'm gonna put on like some baby play music on a big projector. She loves it. She falls asleep with the projector. So I'm gonna put this on, turn the lights down, and get her ready to go to sleep. Because I'm gonna end up doing a workout while she's sleeping. Alright, y'all, so that is kind of like our evening routine as a nurse that works from home with a toddler. This is pretty much what we do on most nights when I'm working from home, on the nights that I have to work. So if you clicked on this video, you're probably a nurse in some capacity, and I just want to share a little bit of what it is that I do working from home as a nurse that kind of allows me this flexibility to be able to be home, work, and be able to put my baby to sleep in the evenings. So I do what is called virtual nursing, and basically I'm like a virtual resource nurse for the patients and the nurses on the unit in the hospital. So with that being said, this is only possible because the patients now have cameras on top of their TVs in their hospital rooms. I don't make the rules. This is what we doing now. This is virtual nursing. So with that being said, the virtual nurse is there to support and do tasks like the admission, collect the data from the patient on admission when they arrive to the hospital, discharge teaching education that needs to be completed. Virtual nurse can also round on the patients, just kind of check in, also calls into the patient's room, checks in with them. They do daily rounds with the patient. So basically they'll ring their TV in their room and the patient will be like, yes. The virtual nurse will ask the patient if they can come in. The patient will say yes. They'll be able to see the nurse and the patient will be able to see each other in real time. It's like a FaceTime call in the middle of the hospital room. That's what I think. That's what I tell my patients. So you'll call in, you'll see your patient, you'll round on them. You have access to the EMR, so you can go ahead and deliver any updates or education or anything like that that providers may have put in Epic, Cerner, Meditech, whatever EMR we're using. The virtual nurse will be able to see that and provide that information to the patient. Virtual nurses do things like medication sign-offs, sign off on blood, heparin, insulin, and again, it's all remote. So you're either working from home like me, or you're doing it like on site at a hub somewhere. Now, virtual nursing is one of those things that's still being adopted by hospitals and organizations, because I don't care what nobody say, this is a newer specialty in nursing. We did not learn about virtual care in this capacity in nursing school. We did not. So I don't care what nobody say, this is like a newer way of nursing at the bedside, right? So in a lot of ways, in a lot of places that I've been doing virtual nursing, they've been really implementing it on like med-surg units, high turnover units, to kind of help with the retention on those floors, having a virtual nurse to kind of offset that a little bit. So it's still a fairly new position in nursing. But if you're looking, or you're trying to look it up, or you're trying to find it, it's either virtual resource RN, telehealth RN, or virtual care RN. Now, some LPNs can do virtual nursing, but not all programs allow it. You just have to find a program that allows LPNs to do virtual nursing. But if you're RN and you're trying to do it, you should be able to, no problem. So yeah, that's kind of what I do from home as a nurse. I used to be a float pool nurse before I started doing any of this. So I was the nurse that floated around the hospital from unit to unit every shift. I did that during the pandemic, and then I found out about virtual nursing like a little bit after my daughter was born. Like, she was 8 months, and so I didn't even know it was a thing. I just applied on Indeed. When I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's see what this is. And I absolutely enjoy it. I fell in love with it. I can see myself doing this for a while, at least as long as my baby's this small. It's just easier for me. Until she gets to school, it's just easier. So that's what I do from home as a nurse. If you want to learn more about virtual nursing, there is a virtual nurse overview linked in the bio, or linked in the description. A virtual nurse overview linked in the description. And that overview kind of goes over virtual nursing a little bit more in depth, kind of like I did just now. Kind of what it is, what hospital. Some hospitals have launched it. I think I put like one hospital in there that does virtual nursing for sure. And then there's also a remote nurse staffing agency called Nursing Connect. They work to provide opportunities for nurses to work remotely. So they look to place these types of nurses. They also place psychiatric nurse practitioners and remote nurse case managers as well. So if you want to learn more about Nursing Connect, you can head over to nursingconnect.com. They also offer training for virtual nurses. So if you're really, really interested in getting a virtual nurse and trying to get this under your belt, like a new, like another form of nursing that you want to adopt, Nursing Connect also offers virtual nurse training. Okay, basically they precept you through a day in the life as a virtual nurse, what you need to do from the time that you clock in to the time that you clock out to be a virtual nurse. And they only do this because virtual nursing, like I said, is still one of those specialties that's growing, so there's not a lot of training available on it. So but Nursing Connect has put out training for nurses to take, to put on their resume to these open and be able to submit some type of experience to these open roles. Again, that is linked down below. The virtual nurse training is linked down below, and it's also at nursingconnect.com, which is also linked down below. If you're just curious about what other nurses are doing working remotely, Nursing Connect also has a podcast where they just sit down and interview remote nurses, and they just go over things like pay, how they got into remote nursing, like how they made their resumes, things like that. And that's a podcast, and that'll also be linked down below if you kind of want to listen to that and learn more about other remote roles in nursing if you're trying to get into remote nursing. Okay, so I just want to get up here and share this information with you all. I hope I planted the seed for some of y'all. Okay, show you what's possible in nursing. Nursing is so multidimensional. It's one of those things that as soon as you get that nursing license, you basically have the keys to anything that you want to do in nursing. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. All right, if you really like my channel, I'm also on TikTok at AvaRN. I post a lot of vlogs over there, kind of like this one but short form. Yeah, all right y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.